you should not have a narrow sense like, okay, only this is going to be sent to regulatory authorities. And also when it comes to E2B submissions, it is not only to regulatory authorities. These submissions can happen even to IECs. Those are institutional ethics committees, and DSMBs. Those are data safety monitoring boards, and IRBs, institutional review boards. Okay, these are some entities which will be working when you are working on a clinical trial product. And for licensing partners, once you are having a tie-up with other companies and you are using those products as placebos or in combination therapies, there will be a SDEA, that is Safety Data Exchange Agreements. In that they will mention that you have to report all the SAEs for our products. If it is in that case, you have to write a reporting rule to send all these SAEs to those licensing partners. So you should have a wider sense that not only all these ICSRs are sent to regulatory authorities, it is sent to IRBs, IECs, DSMBs, and licensing partners also. So there can be n number of submissions to n number of destinations. And how you are going to write this reporting rules, that is not your headache. That will be done by Argus IT guys. And how they are going to write it, that will be in the safety management plan. So when you join a company, you will be provided with a safety management plan. In that, you will get a concise table where you can see that where, who wants what, and how it should be reported. Suppose this FDA wants SAEs and for marketed products, that will be written in a table format. Like the same way, for whichever regulatory authorities and for whichever institutional boards you want, what are the things that has to be sent. Based on that, you can write the reporting rules. Okay, so this is pretty much interesting that you might be doing all these serious events in the event tab, and then what else, it is a serious and hospitalized case, it will be a 15-day report. So once it is in the front end, it is serious and hospitalized patients. So what happens is, those cases, these reporting rules are triggered and it will be sent to FDA's, that is FDA safety database. Okay, it is like that. You can write a number of reporting rules based on the product and based on what the regulatory authorities wants for that product. Okay, once this reporting rules are triggered, then only the submission process will happen. So you need not worry about all these stuffs. Once you are in a submission group and if you are involved in the submission process, you will be given Argus data handling manual. There everything will be written. And when you join a company, you will also be provided with training, like what you have to do and how you have to do, so that you will be able to perform it in a better way. What is more important is in this slide is this acknowledgement date equals to the submission date. Okay, so this generation and transmission are not taken into consideration. Only you receive an acknowledgement date, that is the date of submission of your ICSR. This you have to keep in mind. And when you're writing the reporting rules, not only it can be written in the format which I shown earlier, you can mix and match and write whatever you can incorporate in those reporting rules. Either if you want to report a spontaneous case or a solicited case, or you want to write the study product, in whichever way you want to write, and what the company is planning to send and what the regulatory authority is asking, based on that, you can write those reporting rules. Okay. It is not mandatory like what I shown below. It has to be in the exact format. Okay, it varies from company to company, and it varies for the products and the mandatory requirements of health authorities. So this is a pretty much important aspect of today's class. We always used to insist in class saying that all serious, fatal, life-threatening cases should be submitted within 7 days, and all serious non-fatal, non-life threatening cases should be submitted within 15 days. Okay. It is